What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. And pretty much today I got something to show you guys that I didn't know was even possible. Like, I really didn't think this fishy rod would be useful ever again since day one. But today we're going to be talking about the haunted rod. And for those of you who are much newer to a fish, you most likely don't know what this fishing rod is. The only way to get this fishing rod was to do the quest during the Fisch event. And during the Fisch event you could get the Nessie. But I feel like I've been seeing a lot of trades with the Nessie, so it's much more common than I thought. So I guess if you have the haunted rod, it might be one of the most rare things in the game. Most likely you're looking at the haunted rod and you're like, these stats are pretty bad. It does have a lair speed of 0%, a luck of 50%, a control of 0.05, and a resilience of 0%. And to make things even worse, a max weight of 1,000 kilograms. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure the haunted rod got nerfed at release. I'm like 100% sure the weight limit was 2,000 kilograms and not 1,000. But what makes this fishing rod really valuable is the passives on it. The haunted rod has two passives, the ghastly and sinister mutations. And these two mutations, you cannot appraise the fish to get it or get it anywhere else. There's no way to get it. The only way to get it is through the haunted rod, which is why it's really rare. And if you want to sell the fishes with the mutation, you can, but it's only double the value. And I know some people are saying you could get the ghastly mutation through the ghastly enchantment, but that ghastly enchantment is completely different. If you use that enchantment, you have a 20% chance to catch translucent fish, but when it comes to the ghastly mutation itself, it's completely different. And recently, as you guys know, I've been trying to trade for Exalted Relics because I'm so serious right now. My luck in Exalted Relic is so bad. And I saw some people saying, oh, if you trade me like sinister mutation on a fish, I'll give you one Exalted Relic. And even one person said they'll give me like 10 for like a few fishes from the ocean bestiary. Alright, maybe not a few, but like maybe 3 for like one Exalted Relic or something like that. And yeah, I mean, you could use a haunted rod on most fishes and fish, but it's gonna be kind of difficult because the stats are really bad. And you cannot use an enchantment to boost the stats for you, because in order to catch big fish, you gotta use a Herculean or unbreakable enchantments. But we have something today that they didn't have back then in fish. We have deep coral, which I'm gonna use because it has a 50% resilience. And hopefully deep coral is good enough for me to catch ocean fishes. And if I'm being honest, I barely used a haunted rod at release. Everybody was using the steady rod or the nocturnal rod. And if you had enough money, you could have bought the king's rod or even the destiny rod if you played that much. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure this fishing rod looked different before. Like, I feel like they updated the graphics recently. Well, not recently, but you know what I mean. Let me turn it nighttime real quick. I feel like in the nighttime everything looks better. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the haunted rod looks pretty cool. It's too bad the stats are really bad on it. Hey, look, it's a steady rod. I'm telling you, everybody in the game was using the steady rod at the time, but I'm not really sure why they nerfed the haunted rod's weight. If it was 2,000 right now, we could have put like a better enchantment on it. We could have put the immortal enchantment, hasty, something. I mean, realistically, I could catch a kraken as well. Where is Atlantis? With the enchantment we have right now, we could catch any fish under 25,000 kilograms. So definitely the kraken. Can I catch the orcas too? I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, I could. Definitely not a blue whale. But even if I catch it, I have to get the mutation on it. And if I don't get it, there's no point then. So I guess what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use Aurora Totems. This is gonna get very expensive. But you know what? I have a lot of money. I have $44 million. So it should be fine, right? But yeah, like I said before, this person wants me to get a bunch of fishes from the ocean, but they have to have the sinister or ghastly mutation on it. Let me see though. I feel like most likely I have a high chance of getting the ore fish, the mythic fish, the sea pickle, maybe the colossal squid during the Aurora totem. But you have to remember, my luck is really low. I have 50% luck. Actually, that's not that bad. But man, a lair speed of 0% and control of 0.05. Like, have any of you even tried to catch a fish with a 0.05 control bar? I don't think you guys realize how small that control bar really is. But I think I'm gonna go to the ancient island fish right next to it. I know all the ocean is the same, but I feel like my luck is way better over there. And hopefully I don't run into a whirlpool. Ooh, I'm gonna have 11 Aurora totems, but I have a feeling it's a YouTuber's tax. They want to give me Exalted Relics for the sinister mutation, because most people were asking for like exotic fishes with the mutation on it. Like, they were willing to give like 30, 40 Exalted Relics. It was kind of crazy what I was seeing. So it wouldn't surprise me if somebody's trying to make a collection of these fishes. Let's go all the way over here till we see ocean. All right, ocean. I'm probably gonna fish out here in the open. Let me restart the cycle though. Let's get a fresh Aurora totem active. This is gonna be so brutal, but you know what? I'm ready. I got a feeling I'm gonna fill the colossal squid pretty often. All right, let's see this. We gotta shoot the fishy rod like crazy. Look at this. You know what? The control bar is not that small. And remember, I'm using deep coral, so it might be a little bit easier. Hey, yo, 0.05 is not that bad, but trying to catch a fish might take a while though. Man, I just wish I had an instant catch so bad. Ooh, a mythical. Let's see if I can catch it. And it's an ore fish. It is an ore fish though. This is definitely easier than I thought. Yo, what is it? Whoa, what's going on? It's like tripping out. Yo. It just disappeared. Now that I think about it, the haunted rod looks like a wand from Harry Potter. It wasn't confirmed, but I'm pretty sure somewhere I read that it has a 20% chance to activate the mutation. Or I think a few people tested it out and that's what they came back with. But if it's 20%, that's actually really good. It's a really high chance. A lot of fishy rods with a mutation passive always has 20% or 15%, but I think 20% is a sweet spot for it. When you trigger the passive, something happens to the fishy rod in the front. And now the mythical has to be the sea pickle, right? Bro, I'm pretty sure I could catch a colossal squid with this. Wait, I think that's it. A blighted sea pickle. Oh, that's something else. Never mind. I guess not really that bad. I got a legendary. It must be a moonfish. Yeah, deep coral is definitely our savior. Whoa, what mutation is that? Is that hexed? I've never seen that before. Yo, I'm about to find out right now. Let's see. Electric. When was electric red? I thought it was like yellow. Oh, I guess it depends on the color. That looks pretty cool actually. You have to shake the fishy rod about 40 times. I mean, I guess it's not that bad with the UI navigation. When Fisch first came out, everybody was manually shaking it by clicking on the screen. It was kind of crazy. It took a while before everybody figured out you could do it this way. I'm actually glad we figured it out. Wait, is that it? Let me see. Why do I keep getting blighted? That is kind of weird. There was also another person trying to get the sinister relic, but if you want to get that for the Exalted Relics, we got to go to the depths, because in the depths you could literally farm enchant relics, and if you can farm enchant relics, we could definitely get the mutation on it. Maybe I'll try that later tonight. I mean, it really shouldn't be too hard, especially with deep coral, but we're definitely with this fishy rod not gonna make any money. Even though both passives give you a 2x catch multiplier, it's still not enough, and it's a mythic fish. I mean, if we could catch this, we could definitely catch the colossal squid, bro. Yeah, we could definitely do it. I'm pretty sure we could catch the kraken as well. It's just that luring it in, it might be a little bit difficult. We don't have enough luck. Oh, it triggered. You guys saw that? Let me catch this. I was gonna drop it. This has to be new. I don't think this was there back then. Or I don't remember it at least. Whoa, that is super green. That looks just like the nuke mutation. Hold on, let me show you guys. Let's see. I mean, I have a nuke mutation. Like, look, I got a nuclear colossal squid. Yo, look how bright and green that is. They definitely updated this too. But now let's check out Ghastly. Ghastly Sailfish. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of similar. To be honest, it looks really cool though. It's kind of like transparent a little bit. But now let's try to get Sinister. But while I was trading, the person said that not many people like using the haunted rod. Hey, it triggered again, and this time on a mythic fish. I think that's mythic, right? Yeah, we could definitely catch a colossal squid, 100%. And if we get that mutation on it, we could sell it for a lot of exalted relics. Maybe not a lot, depends who takes it. And that is Ghastly as well. I'm trying to get the sinister one. I have no idea what the sinister one looks like. I'm pretty sure it's like a really dark mutation. Hey, Norfish. Actually, you know what? I think next time I'm gonna drop that. Yo, why does it always trip out? Yo, where's it go? Yo, that fish always like trips out like that. And I think the sun is going down. Is it? Where's the sun? What's over there? Well, I mean the moon. Why did I say the sun? That makes no sense. No, the sun came up. All right, Sundot Totem and now another Aura Totem. I mean, so far, no colossal squids. I want to show you guys a sinister mutation because after that, I'm gonna go fish for like 10 hours straight. But most likely, I'm gonna go to the Kraken or something like that. I mean, I could try the Orca, but it's gonna be really hard. By the time I finish shaking the fish rod with the Orcas, I'm gonna be out of the radius. So I don't know. I feel like with the Orcas, it might be a little bit too tough. And we can't catch the Meg because the Meg is a 50,000 kilogram weight. So yeah, I mean, at release we could have, because at release a Meg was 5,000 kilograms and we could have put the unbreakable enchantment on it at the time. What, did you guys see that? The water just changed graphics. That was kind of random. Unless they had a new enchantment that gives you 75,000 kilograms, because even at 50,000, that's not enough. Hey, colossal squid. Oh, we're not gonna get the mutation on it, but at least let's try to catch it. Hey, you know what? It's not that bad actually. Yo, I'm telling you, deep coral is amazing. It is kind of expensive though, but I have a lot of it. I got like 5,000, I think, or 4,000, something like that. It does have no mutation on it though. Yeah, none. I mean, that is alright. I mean, the colossal squid is a minus 70%. What is the Kraken again? 90%? Oh man, that's pretty high. It's either 90 or 85, but even 85 is kind of high too. You know what? With a little focus, anything is possible. We just triggered the passive. I think that's sinister. That has to be sinister. And it's a sinister moonfish. Let's check it out. Hey, it's the first one. Yo, that looks really weird. But you know what? I can see why people like it. Now that I think about it, they both look really nice. Yeah, I mean, we could try to get some rare fish with it, but like what though? Wait a minute. The Magma Leviathan weighs 22,000 kilograms. Hey, you never know. There is potential there, but it might take a really long time to get it. We can't even use the preferred bait. Yeah, I don't know. We could definitely catch it, but that might take us a while. Could you imagine a sinister Magma Leviathan? That's gonna sell for a lot. That has to be for a lot of exalted relics. We could also catch a Isonade. Yeah, we could definitely catch an ancient depth serpent. I'm gonna have to look into it a little bit more. I could make a whole post in that Discord. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Could you imagine a ghastly golden sea pearl? That would look really funny. I mean, the golden sea pearl is already rare as it is. With the mutation on it, even better. I highly thought they're gonna use it for the crafting. We could even get a molten banshee. Hey, we completed to the bestiary for this one, the glacial grotto. Nice. What is my percent right now? 98.8%. You know what? I really should complete that. What am I missing though? This has to be the log, bro. How have I not caught the log yet? Yeah, I'm not really missing that much though. But even the crowned anglerfish, 15,000 kilograms. Bro, but you know how long it's gonna take? Like even with my endgame rods, I barely catch these fish. I caught each one like one time. Yeah, so I don't know. We could never catch a spectral serpent. It's nearly impossible. This one weighs 19,000 kilograms. And I'm kind of surprised the spectral serpent is not a secret fish, because it kind of feels like one. It's really rare. Not as rare as the other ones, but definitely type rare. In the frozen leviathan, 13,000 kilograms. In the crystallized sea dragon, 72,000 kilograms. Okay, we can't catch this one. We cannot catch that one. But I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go catch a lot of those fishes because people like them. They like the sinister and gassy mutation on them. And man, look at the Nessie. If you had the sinister mutation on this, probably sells for a lot of money. I feel like a lot of people do anything for it, but I want to show you guys what I was doing today. But yeah, it's pretty much all I got for today. I'm gonna go ahead and fish for like a bunch of hours and try to get all those fishes, and hopefully I get lucky. But if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.